sun peeks over the horizon. Your excitement builds. The animals in the field start to stir. The forest comes alive with sounds. The sunlight glimmers off the lake, and the mountains start to shed their morning fog. So load up your favorite ammo, grab a few buddies, and head out to make some memories. And tell the rest of the world that you've gone hunting.
Hey guys, it's Big Sexy with Big Sexy Outdoors. If you guys want your bucks big and sexy like me, you guys gotta get yourself some of this product. Big Sexy by Domain. This stuff is rich in radish, material that will just grow your horns, keep your deer here, and make your hunting season fantastic. Get yourself some.
I'm looking for a man who
You have found one.
Won't you get in trouble if the boss shows up?
Oh no, it's the boss here? Hey, wait, I'm the boss.
Stick him up, please. Smoke, if you wish.
Come on! Damn, that hurts, doesn't it?
You know what's up. Where'd you get that?
I don't know. You know I had to, though.
Doc Blaylock's personalized intros.
Yep.
Just saying.
I'd put his on here, too, if he'd ever show up.
Hey, you never know. He might.
That's right. He'll have to send me his intro.
So how you doing, sir?
Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. We had a hell of a crazy week. Lots of stuff going out. I swear to God in heaven, and I don't lie. The most the most common email I got or message that I got was "Holy S" or "Holy crap! This thing is huge."
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now, what are we talking about? Not my junk. We're not talking about that.
What are we talking about? This box right here.
That box right there, the one that got lost in the mail 6 days, then it finally. I think FedEx guy just wanted to play with it.
I am.
Yeah. Yep. That's quite a big box, and people over in Europe are getting it. Over UK, Germany, all these kinds of places are getting it, and they just keep going. I knew you had a bigger box, but I had no idea it was going to be this big.
Yeah, this thing's freaking huge. All right, look, I have a knife down here. Where'd it go? I got too many things on my desk.
Yeah.
But not the one I want.
But yeah, I mean, it's been going well. We got that going. We got the comic book is shutting down in 48 hours officially, but we'll bring that one up then. I actually got to play a bunch of board games that were, I say a bunch, but 4 that weren't my own. So yeah, I got to clear some of the shelf of shame off. We're gonna talk about one of them later.
All right, now I'm bothered because I know I had a freaking knife right here, and now I don't know where it is. I hope it ain't in my seat. When I get up, I'm gonna cut something.
Crumbs with it. Yeah.
Going for a different blade carefully. Okay.
Yep. Do not sit on a blade.
Yeah, I better just take a look. I'm just saying, I better just take a look. Okay.
But yeah, I tried this game, Tiny Epic Pirates, which is neat because you know how giant my box is? These games only come in boxes about this big.
Like Gods of Metal?
Yeah, just about that size. That's a good comparison. I hadn't thought of that until you literally just said that. But yeah, so they come. But I'll be honest with you, the Pirates one that I played wasn't very good as far as solo play, but you could tell it'll be good multiplayer.
Right.
It just wasn't for me solo. Now, their Tiny Epic Dungeons that I have, that one I got sitting right here. I know you tell me all the time, angle it a certain way, and I will learn that one day. This one is excellent in both solo and multiplayer. So anybody questions on get that one. Let's see, what else did we do today? Well, besides had to run about a couple hours to drop the kid off at the football game because he missed his bus. I heard you got a whole bunch of shows going. Maybe two or three, right?
We have signed on. I think we have 14 shows going into next week.
Nice.
And I'm talking to a whole lot of people. There's those people that are waiting to see what happens.
Yep.
You know, there's always going to be those. But to those people, all I can say is the people that get in on the ground floor,
get it early.
They're going to have a little bonus action up on everybody else. You know, ain't that right, Zeus?
Those who hesitate are lost, right?
Yeah. See, Zeus agrees.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you,
He's really starting to talk a lot lately.
Yeah.
You know?
Did he finally get over his need?
Oh no, this is the other one. The one.
Oh, this is the other one.
Yeah, the one it's Zeus. He's down here saying stuff. See, he's down here saying stuff. Unbelievable.
Yeah, and don't forget, you can jump on over to Big Sexy Outdoors this week for our contest. Ooh, must have hit the camera there for a second. What is that? Let me embiggen you. Nobody wants to see this ugly.
Bubble wrap. See, bubble wrap's a good thing, yo.
Yep. Whether comics or games, always bubble wrap. That's why we let one Mr. RJ handle that. Yeah, I told people it was a big box. Nobody believed me.
Okay, so we can get this one out the way.
Yep.
Okay, look out. Look out, Zeus. Don't knock nothing down, buddy.
He can live in that box.
Say again?
He can live in that box.
Yeah, pretty much. It's a pretty big box.
Yeah.
You're going to have to wait. Or go tell tell somebody else in the family. Don't bite my arm just because you know I'll take you.
But yeah, that Slaughterville 2 one that you have.
Say again?
That Slaughterville 2 one that you have, you can fit 4 of them.
Yes.
In that one.
Yes, you can.
Yep.
His head popped back. He's like, what the heck was that?
Yeah.
That's how you do that, Andrew. I'm just saying. Look at the size of this box, yo. Oh, bubble wrap. That could be annoying.
Yeah.
Look at the size of this monster. This weighs 10, 15, somewhere in there pounds.
Yep.
It's full. Look, you can see all my art in the
I was gonna
reflection.
say, you can see all the good pictures you got hanging there.
You see all my art, dude. See that? We got some carnage right there.
Nice.
Got Spawn right in the middle. Yeah. Dude, look. We got to test it out, though.
It is, yeah.
We got to see what kind of a backdrop this is. Oh.
Don't hurt the table.
Okay. Yeah, you can see the computer reflection in it.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see everything there.
I might have to do my own thing and tilt that back a little bit. Right?
Yep.
Put that stack of cards under the front of it or something. But yeah. That's pretty big back there, yo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks, Chris.
That's no problem. That's what we do. That is what we do.
You gonna tell everybody your shipping horror story?
Oh, the shipping horror story. That was amazing. When we first started the shipping, or when we first were charging the shipping for this, we were quoted at $40 a game. It's not a big deal, for that size game, right?
I mean, that's a huge box, 15-pound box, right?
Yep. So that was $40 to ship it, and that's overseas. Here it turns out they sent us an email that said it now went up to 135-ish for the UK and the EU, 185 for New Zealand, Australia, those kind of areas. I just about myself.
I was trying to say he took it in the A's for about $3,500. That's over shipping.
Yeah. But, I did put out an explanation, said, hey, nobody has to do anything. Nobody has to help, but I wouldn't turn it down if you did, kind of a thing. And I said, and I'll find a way to throw some extra cards in the next game to, say thanks.
And there won't be that kind of problem next time because we got fulfillment now in our little conglomerate.
Yeah, we have it all set up, and what he told me, I was like, "Are you serious,
dude?" No, and you know what else is cool? It's like Renee, Renee.
Mm-hmm.
Good night, Renee. Yeah. She's launching her book tomorrow on Ethan's show, right?
Aw.
Now check this out. RJ's doing her fulfillment.
Nice.
So he's going to get a nice little plug on Ethan's show tomorrow for what he's doing. And then people are going to, maybe help him not do the day job anymore.
That would be nice.
That's the goal, right? Is so that he can do what he does for himself, not for somebody else.
He seems to be good at it, I tell you what.
Oh, dude, down to the...
If he can get me Slaughterville, or not Slaughterville, but Laughing Rogue branded bags like he was using, oh my God, that'd be crazy. That'd be neat.
Dude, I got all kinds of different ones that he's from stuff that he is, fulfilled with different. Glenn in Monsterland had a printed book. There's a printed bag. There's a bunch of them. The rabbi had a printed bag.
Yeah.
They all went through RJ.
Before I forget, and because you know me, I'm going to forget. I did back Rabbit.
Okay.
Because that one really did look, like kind of a pretty cool horror book for me.
And he did send me that other PDF, the PDF for #1, so I can forward it to you now.
All right. If you wouldn't mind. But I got this one here from Clint. I don't even remember getting
you got a Stoker? Nice.
Yeah, it's a hardcover yet. I don't remember ordering the hardcover. I think this one was a mistake. But unless they were all hardcover,
they could have been. There's some that's all they do.
That's expensive.
Yeah. Well, was it cheap?
I think it was like the standard, like $15-20. Of course,
but then when you're Clint Stoker, you get to print a whole bunch more than the normal person. You get a price point that
Yeah.
I mean,
but I had to get this one.
Yeah, I got that. That.
There should be a Pops in here. I'm not going to lie to you. I would kill to see a Pops raccoon or something in here.
There's not, but there is a possibility of a Smokes Crumb crossover.
Okay. Because otherwise, I'd have been really disappointed.
It's not for sure or in stone or anything. I know Mike would do it. I know, me and Justin have talked about it a couple times, but I'm not asking Mike to do anything I can't pay him to do.
Sure. You know what
You know
I
what
should
I mean?
do? You guys do this the smart way. Much smarter than what I do. I should take this link.
Pay him to do.
Sure. Yep. And paste that in here. Now, how do I do that? Paste.
What? The link for the. What are we talking about? You need the
Yeah,
link.
the link for the stream, just in case people want to come in and hang out.
Oh yeah, you do that, and you pin the link to the campaign on the top of your YouTube channel.
Okay.
Which I will post it there for you.
Nice. What's weird is I have to.
Your YouTube. You have to pin it though. You have to pin it.
Yeah, I have to switch accounts to do that. Yeah. So let's do that. Pin message.
It's at the top. It's at the top of the chat. So that's just yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you want. You also always want to have it in the description because sometimes some people the chat goes away. I see you have it there. No problem.
Yep.
Yeah, you got that.
I learned some things.
Yeah. You got to. I have a whole bunch of copy and paste stuff.
Yeah.
For all the different shows. And it's like for the network people, if you're doing a show on and you want to simulcast, you want to do your show still on your channel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to mess with anything you do on your channel, but when you put it on my channel, I'm going to add our links and our promo stuff to the bottom of the description. That's all.
You see, I still do have the use these links to support the comic related madness and pops. Then I have your 4 there, so just give you that.
I mean, I got everybody's stuff in ours. Everybody who's a co-host or a supporter or whatever, I got too many links probably in my description, but I don't care. I got a lot of people that make this happen. A lot of people that help to make this happen. It outgrew me a long, long time ago, man. And now it's doing it again to the point where I have to bring in an actual board of advisors. What do we do with all this that's presenting itself to us? Yeah, and I have actually done that. And Chris is one of my board of advisors. So,
I got to get you the paperwork for all of that yet.
And Jeremy said he could handle all the contractual stuff for shows and ads and commercial stuff like that. He's got all that. So, and connections in Little Hollywood down there in Georgia, man. Lots of connections down there.
I do got to say, I saw Rich successfully funded, which is always good. And then that means he's going to be doing the main cover for Slaughterville Book 3.
Nice.
Yep, we talked to him about that. Or maybe I'll let him do the you know how I always do an alt cover, the virgin cover, naked cover, whatever they call it. Maybe I'll ask him to do that one instead.
With no logo?
Yeah, because I like his stuff and I don't want to see anything on it.
But like the way he did the roaring, it's like he designed the logo and everything, and it's bad. It's like all the different Art Deco stuff. Dude, it's like
so he drew all that. He did all that.
Yeah, he killed it.
That's insane.
And I don't know if anybody ever watches our draw stream, but it's watching him draw and ink is like it's effortless to him. It's like you watch other people and they're really worried about that ink, and Rich is just like, we just laying it out line after line, right? It's like, damn, man, he's good. He's really good. He ain't for everybody, but none of us are. So,
right.
For all of our state, we're going to have a lot of new shows coming in, and there's going to be stuff that on our network you're not going to like. I mean, just watch the stuff you like. Give us love where you like it, and just go watch somebody else's channel when there's something on you don't care for. Man, real simple.
Like I don't watch daytime TV shows. I don't watch all kinds of stuff on regular TV.
Yeah.
Same thing here. Pick what you like, watch what you want.
Exactly. Don't I'm gonna leave the channel because one person you don't like has a show. Come on, man. It's like
Come on, man.
we're looking for 24/7 programming here.
Mhm.
There's going to be a lot of stuff you do like. There's going to be stuff you don't like. I'm not basing who's on the show on 680 people in the chat. I want to base who's in the show on the 12,000 possible people that could be in the chat or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm thinking forward.
Yeah.
You know, so
And if I get, again, I'd really like to do the Slaughterville web series. If I get that, we will definitely be airing those. That would be cool. I think so anyway. But
also, now how many hours you got left on this?
On the campaign?
Yeah.
They just ticked down to 47. You know what? Let me share that quick.
47. So 8:30 Monday night?
See, it told me Sundays.
No, 8:30 Sunday night. Okay,
Yeah.
8:30 Sunday night. What do we got Sunday night? Anything?
I don't know. I know I have a closeout stream set up, but I wasn't sure what time, so I might have to adjust the time for it. But.
Well, I just want to make sure that the closeout stream, you get it in as many destinations as possible. You might want to set that up in our studio and send it out to all your places and all our places, so you only got to do it once.
Right.
You know.
Well, here's the thing: who can I send it out? Because I don't want to send it out to somebody like Rich's without asking permission.
No, and that's what I say. You know, I mean, obviously you can send it out to all mine. That's 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you got yours. How many more is that?
6. Well, 2 more.
Okay, so that's 6. So then we'll talk to Doc. You know, we'll go to Doc's, and I mean, Rich has Twitter and YouTube and Facebook. We got a lot of options.
Oh yeah.
We got Christie's. You know, we have a lot of options. So, you know, we'll do the best to spread it out the best we can. You know, I'm sure Christy wouldn't mind if you broadcast on her channel at 8:00 at night. You know, I don't think she's got anything going on. Doc would love it.
Yeah,
he's trying to build his channel. We're all trying to build our channels. That's the whole point, you know. So, and RJ's channel's in there.
Yeah.
I don't know if he has anything on Sunday night at 8:00, but
yeah,
you know,
I should be able to look into here and see exactly when it ends, and we'll do that then, just for the S's and G's of it. But
I think it ends at 8:30. I think it was something like about that time when we kicked it off. It seemed like.
Yeah, I thought it was about 9:00, but
8:30 or 9. Yeah, somewhere.
If I go in here to basics, I go in here to basics, and it tells me your campaign ends on Sunday, September 11th. Did I pick a wrong day? At 9/11. Oh dear God, 9/11 at 9/11. Oh my God. Okay, look, if this thing crashes and burns, I mean, I fully expect it. I should have had a themed cover for that. 9/11 at 9/11 was not even planned. It just happened. It is meant to be. Hey, what the hell? I didn't expect you in here.
Hey, what's up, dude? You can't post a link and not expect Big Sexy to show up.
Oh crap!
Hold on. There we go.
There it is. What's up, Pops? Where'd he go?
Oh, shit. I had to make a wardrobe change, bro.
Oh, wardrobe change.
It's the Hat Club, man. You know what's up. It's the Hat Club.
Hey, I like the Hat Club.
For those of you who don't know, that's Big Sexy from Big Sexy Outdoors. He's Chris's partner.
Yep. Every Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, Big Sexy Outdoors, the outdoors indoors.
Man, when we went down to Savannah and we were down there, Chris was getting hit on by the ladies because of that Big Sexy gear he was wearing.
Dude, I don't know if you got look at this. I'm even wearing that, Pops, right now.
See that? Yeah, right there.
That's the one that did it.
That's a shirt, brother. It brings out the best. We just had 2 kids. We were at a football game tonight, and 2 kids come over and said, "Yo, I want that gear. I'm racing tomorrow. I want that gear." I said, "Let me make a trip to the van and see what I got." And I just gave away 2 shirts for them to race tomorrow.
Nice.
So, it's always cool when these guys are always stopping you and, they want to be part of. They just like the name, I think. But, I'm okay with that, to be honest.
Hell yeah, that's why you pick a catchy name, yo. You
Yep.
know, that's the whole purpose. Dude, it's good to see you. I was wanted to ask you, Chris, you showed him that buddy of mine, Terry, right? That fish that I sent you that picture.
Yep. We posted that
Yeah,
one.
that was his first tournament win on that catfish.
Dude, that was awesome.
Yeah.
I'm a big cat fisherman. I love catching. I'm big into flatheads, and man, that's a big fish there. That's awesome when you catch a fish like that.
Now, see, that's what we got here, right here locally in Michigan.
That's awesome.
All right. Not only that, but this other guy I was talking to last weekend has 400 acres around here somewhere.
Sounds like he's looking for people to help hunt that. Is what it sounds like.
Yeah, he's a hunter. Exactly.
We're always looking for that hunting ground, Pops. Even if that means we got to make a trip to Michigan.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna figure out a way to hang out one way or another.
We can party like it's 1999, right?
Well, I do that every day anyway.
That was right over my senior year, like 2 years past. That was still good times for me, Pops, but I was a little more mature then. I was at the party stage. Come on, Chris.
You said I was more mature then. I love it.
All right, it was still bad, Pops. I can't lie, but I tried to be more mature though.
Yeah.
I have never claimed to have wanted to grow up, man. Come on. We got to have fun. We ain't here that freaking long. We got to have fun. Who said it has to end when you're 13, 14, right? No.
I'll tell you what, I learned a long time ago. I started raising my kids alone, and you learn real fast how you got to grow up, and life changes.
So you're
$357 away from goal. $357 with 2 days. We can do this. We can do this.
So are we still on? I just got on. I apologize. Are we still on funding Chris's comic book? Is that where we're at?
Yes.
Yeah, and we're closing it out on Sunday night, maybe around 8:00. I'll put up another stream, do the last hour or two with it.
Yeah.
Yep. So,
and we just did that for Rich's campaign. Big Sexy, we just did that for Rich's campaign. We got him 5 backers at the end.
That's
just
awesome.
because we went out and talked about it at the end of the campaign. So, countdown parties are a good thing. A lot of people forget about these, and then you remind them at the last minute, hey, last chance, come get some,
Here's the thing, though. These guys got to back this stuff. I mean, Chris is phenomenal at what he does, and this isn't just me as Chris's partner in Big Sexy Outdoors. This is, I sit with this guy and I watch what he does, and I see the love he has for what he does. And let's face facts, it's beyond just making a comic book and making a board game for him. It is something this man absolutely puts his heart into, and he enjoys it. And, guys, you got to back this because this is real. Like these guys making comic books, and they're out to make $1, and they're out to make a living. And I can assure you, knowing Chris, the amount of years I know Chris, that's not what this is about. Everybody likes to make a buck, but the bottom line is this man does what he does because he loves it.
Yeah, well, look, he basically made it possible for me to go to Savannah and all the stuff that's happened because of that. And I know this wasn't no cheap trip for Chris. Okay, he think I ain't paying attention, but I know. Okay, there was some money involved in that road trip. I seen what the prices of gas were. I know how many times we stopped, put gas in your car. I was paying attention, meals, shit like that, everything, right? Then you went and got a room, that wasn't cheap. You see what I'm saying? It was like one thing after another that we kind of didn't plan on, but we ended up, you just like, I ain't worried about it. Let's do this thing. Now, what I want to know is how many of them pre-orders you think we're going to actually drop them Gone Hunting games on here soon.
So I predict, Chris, I'm going to answer this. I'm going to make a prediction for you. Are you ready? I predict 500 pre-sales easy in the first week.
Yeah.
That's my prediction. I could be wrong, and they could make a liar out of me. but Chris and I have put over a year into this, and I assure you, look at that box, man. Look at that.
Yeah.
I assure you that this is something nobody else has ever made. And I think that people are going to really, really enjoy this.
Yeah, I can't wait till I got one of them behind me too. You see this big, beautiful box I got back here now? Hold up. Yeah. You see this big, beautiful box I got back here now? This big Slaughterville box? Oh, shit.
Yep.
Look. Remember the little one?
You thought that one was big, right? You used to think that was a big box.
Look at the boxes here now, dude. Yeah. These guys are serious about their gaming, yo. You know, they're serious about the games they put out. This is some quality stuff. I'm sitting here with a couple of the villain placards right here. You know, it's got all the stuff on the back. Look, these things are big, right? You know,
I love it, man. And you know, Pops, I got to tell you that I can speak for myself, but man, we appreciate everything you do. We appreciate you being part of it and letting people see it. And you know, we appreciate you jumping on, just commenting, saying, "Hey, what's up, guys?"
Well, it's only because he had a comic book, man. I'm just saying. Remember that. It's because he had a comic book. No, see, Chris came out of nowhere, man. For me, you know, I mean, he's one of them people that was, you know, recently had joined the group, and when I was like, man, my show's about to go under. I can't fund this anymore. Chris was like, I got you. He was one of the two people that came through right then when I needed it. Right. And yeah, I'll do anything for this dude, man. You know?
Let me tell you, Pops, that man will get the shirt off his back for anybody. And nobody in this world will convince me otherwise.
Yeah, I already found that out. I've seen him help out so many people, back so many campaigns, give people work that are hurting, that need money. This dude right here is tops, you know, and anything he's doing, you should be backing. Just look at the amount of books that he's backed.
Amen.
Community.
Amen, Pops.
Right there, man. Look at that.
That's the real deal right there. That man backs more books than probably most people can come up with. And honestly, Pops, I don't know how he can do it.
I know a few people that are up in the hundreds that have backed a lot of books, but they do the same thing we do. They promote the hell out of everybody. You know what I mean? They're trying to build this community. The indie comic scene is where it's at. You know, tabletop gaming, all this stuff. This is where it's at right now. You know,
I'll tell you, we've been getting some positive feedback, Pops. I got to tell you, Gun Hunting's been getting. I don't know if Chris has been getting the screenshots and the comments off our Facebook page and our Instagram. I've been sending them, but I just got a guy message the other night and said, "Man, I'll tell you what, I got much love for what you guys are doing. I'm going to jump on live Monday and check you guys out as long as I'm free." And, you know, the one guy said, one lady commented, hard work pays off. And, you know, the truth to that is that's right. That's right. Hard work does pay off. And, you know, dreams aren't just dreams. You know, one of the reasons I teamed up with Chris was it's far beyond just saying I can anymore. It's time to show my kids that no one can tell me I can't. No one.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. It's like I quit waiting for the doors to open.
Yep.
I started pushing my way through them, kicking them down, whatever I needed to do. And now look, they're just opening up. You know?
Yeah. If that guy lets us out there to hunt that 400, man, that'd be sick and son. Oh, I tell you what.
Well, see, that's our guy. That's our RV guy. That's our guy. That's, you know, I want to take, if we can get him to go on a road trip with us to, let's say Cleveland Fan Expo. Okay. That's pretty central from where we're all at, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty central. We could all get there.
I'm due for a road trip, Pops. I'm not going to lie to you. It's hard for me to get away, but I'm definitely due for a road trip.
Well, that's the last weekend in March. It would be like CromCon 33 or CromCon 34, something like that. And we'd be doing it from the floor of Cleveland Fan Expo. How cool would that be?
Yeah.
You know.
Well, aren't you going on a big road trip there, Big Sexy?
What do you mean, right now?
Yeah.
No, I'm leaving first thing in the morning. I'm heading to Virginia I'm going for the day. It's about a 3.5 hour drive. I'm only going for the day, and then we're coming home. So my daughter plays softball. She's a junior in high school, and in my opinion, and not just as her dad, I've been coaching for a lot of years. She's pretty good, and she's a lot of fun to watch. So I could do a lot more with what we do, Chris and I do, if it wasn't for that. But, she's going to be gone in 2 years. She's going to go to college, and things are going to change, and I refuse to miss out on those parts of their lives.
Hell no, dude. I got grandsons. They got games tomorrow. I told everybody, I'm doing all this network thing. Leave me alone on Saturday.
Yep.
Saturday night, fine. But Saturday, I ain't going to be here. If you guys want to come out and do something, I'm not scheduling nothing that I have to be, because I'm going to be at them football games.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what, when we launch Gone Hunting, Pops, I hope you're there.
I'll be there.
I hope you're there, Pops. It's going to be a big deal. Monday. So Monday, I don't know if everybody's been watching, but I posted on Facebook and Instagram. I've been blowing it up. We're going to go over like a preview of Gone Hunting. I actually invited, and this kind of surprised Chris, so I'll just pop it out there now. So, yeah, I popped out there. We're going to need Chris to have the box on live. Chris will be on the big screen a little bit by himself.
That's scary.
Yeah. But I also invited, so we had my mom out, and my mom everybody knows anything about my mom. She's a pastor, and she's very blunt and honest like me. I'm a little more open on, I don't care part, what people think, but my mom is very, she won't say it unless it's true. You know what I mean? And so I invited her to come out and play Gone Hunting with us. And then I also had my 15-year-old daughter. I had a friend called Skip, my buddy Skip, come out with Chris and I. And I had my 13-year-old daughter be part of it. I did not have her actually play it, but I had her sit there because she hates hunting. But I just wanted her opinion as for watching and being a bystander. So I'm going to invite all them on live Monday to give their opinion on Gone Hunting and help answer questions and what they liked and disliked, or what they think people should do or not do. And the truth is, I don't know what their answers are going to be. God, I hope they're good. But I think that from their reactions and their responses from playing it, I think it's going to be a very great night of getting Gone Hunting out there live.
I'm looking forward to it. Actually, we have a launch party for a book during Monday Madness in the afternoon, and that's for the guy down there in Augusta, Georgia, Jeremy Mace from the House of Mace, that invited us all to go to the Soul City Comic-Con. So we're launching his book tomorrow, and then you guys game in the evening. On Monday.
Monday.
Monday, we're going to be looking at it. We're going to be launching it on
that's right,
September 18th.
That's right, 18th.
Yep, the 18th will launch it, but Monday we're going to have we're going to have some people on who have played it and tested it.
Cool.
We're going
to get them to get on. And
I actually did play that stream in the Madness when you guys were playing it. I actually shared that stream out to my group so people could watch how much fun you guys were having. Because I tuned in and all I heard was people laughing and having a good time. And I was like, oh, shit, we got to share this to Madness right now.
I tell you, Pops, we had an awesome time. And like I said, it wasn't just like me and Chris. It was my 15-year-old daughter. Mm-hmm. It was my mom. It was a 50-year-old friend of ours. So it wasn't like, we just took people I want to say we didn't know them, but we took a different array of people,
right,
and different ages. And my mom at this point in life is, 97. No, I'm just joking. If she's listening, she'll kill me. But my mom's up there. She's 67, I believe.
Jeez,
Skip was 50. Skip was 50, and Haley was 16. So the age variance was huge, and it was we had a blast. I'm not gonna lie, we had a blast. Chris didn't even play; he was laughing as much as we were.
All right, so check this out, guys. 12 hours ago, Rich's book was at 92 backers.
Yep.
Okay. At the end, it was 105 backers. That was between him going out today and us going out for the last 2 hours.
Yep.
And just reminding everybody, you got to remind people, hey, man, this thing's almost over. Get down in here and get it, because it's, he had one backer like with 6 minutes left or 5 minutes left.
Yeah, that's the power of the last couple of days. What's going on?
You got to be out there reminding people, though. So we're going to be on board, of course, with Gone Hunting all the way through. We got 2 more days of Slaughterville.
Yep.
And I'll be serious, Big Sexy, as much fun as your show is going to be tomorrow night, this is kind of my focus. We got to get this one funded, because there's 65 freaking fans right there that want a comic book.
Well, this book got to get funded. I agree with you. This book has got to get funded.
And if we hit 75, I'm giving one of those 75 a free copy of Gods of Metal.
There you go. Look at that. Look at that. If you,
I say that's worth funding already.
There
see
you
that?
go.
10 more backers, and somebody's going to get the Gods of Metal game. You can be a rock star. You can build a rock band.
Mm-hmm.
You can go on tour with Ozzy.
Guys, you guys got to back this book. You got to back it. I mean, I don't have anything else, but you got to back this book. It's got to happen.
What was really cool, do you know Chris Kale?
Mm-hmm.
Five Finger Death Punch?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
He not only did he say he wants to be in the next version of Gods of Metal, but he's actually hitting like on all of the Gods of Metal stuff. So it's like,
nice.
That's pretty cool.
Nice. There you go.
It's neat. I mean, just to have somebody, like really acknowledge that they like it. That's means a lot.
Yeah. We got to get Uncle Ted all up in, we got to get big Uncle Ted all up in this stuff too.
Oh my God. Ted Nugent. I got to get him on this so bad.
Uncle Ted, if you're watching.
Yeah.
Listen,
of course he's watching. Who
met you in Phoenix. I've got hats I got a hat signed from you from like 1994. I worked at Z-Rock. I met you. We hung out at bow hunting demonstrations that you were at. I hung out with you backstage at concerts. I don't know if you remember me, man, but I know you. And I know you would love this. And your secretary told dude, oh, he's on tour. And he doesn't remember. No, man, come out and spend a half hour, 45 minutes talking to my boy Chris about this cool game, man. We're Michigan. Look, I'm in Michigan, dude. Come, it's like.
Just stop right over at the house. You can come right in.
I'm saying, this is real. This is something you would like, something you and your family could do when it's a really crappy day and you can't go hunting.
Exactly.
Something that keeps you from going out in the field. You got a game to play. That's just like going hunting. Just like
you know what else keeps you going, Pops, when you're bored and the family got nothing to do? A good comic book.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You can sit there and read. You got, your family's busy. You're all, and Chris does that. Chris's books are filled with
you can't read the ones that are, you can't read the framed ones on the wall, but yes, the comic books are real.
Yep. What was really funny is I went to the doctor a little while ago. It was just about a wrist thing, and the doctor himself was a fan of the Slaughterville stuff.
Wow.
During my surgery, he goes, the only thing we talked about for the whole hour of your surgery while you were out was the Slaughterville stuff. He goes, this is the guy that makes that. And I'm like, I'm drooling and shit.
Yeah. We love fans, man. Look,
I want to point out that the doctor was so into that surgery that Chris has one extra finger, but
Or did he give you a little roadmap of scars all around your wrist? Right? Look, like I said, fans. Okay, that doctor and his crew are fans of Chris's. There's 65 fans right here that back this book, and the only way those fans are going to get it is if we get just a couple $100 more.
That's it.
Right?
That's it.
I don't just do this for the creator. I'm a fan. I don't want to see disappointed fans. There's nothing worse than backing a book and then getting a refund.
Just think, this one right here, all of Slaughterville, gets you all the covers for 1 and 2, get you that big director's cut box, and get you Slaughterville 2 and Slaughterville 3. And
The
they'll just
big
put us
director's cut box, dude.
that
I'm serious.
giant box.
And it's
and that-
not an empty box with some stuff in it. It's a box full of stuff.
There's only 4 of those left, by the way.
Ooh.
4 of that pledge left. So I mean, hey, that'd get us over. But yeah, that giant box. Yeah, I still laugh when people are sending me those messages. I didn't think it'd be this big. Oh my god, it's heavy and all this stuff.
Yeah, it's a big box. I ain't gonna lie, I tripped out when I saw it. I was like, damn.
So how many, Chris? How many backers you need? How much do you need yet?
Oh,
$357.
Yep.
That's where we're at.
Yep.
All right. Well, there's no reason, especially here tonight, we can't get some. How much time we get on here yet? Let's get some backers on here.
We have
47 hours. We
47
got 2
hours.
days. Yeah, we got 2 days.
Yep.
It's just
And these-
the only
these
reason the reason I'm pushing it so much is because I'm not going to have that much time tomorrow because I'm going to be out there doing football games. So I'm not going to be out here doing what I usually do. Of course, I will be all day Sunday. You know,
How long do you think we should have the stream for on Sunday?
we come out like usually an hour and a half before it's over.
Okay, we can
And
do that.
Just hang out. You bring in whoever you want. You know, I mean, we just hang out and remind people. Just keep sharing it out everywhere, and you know.
Yeah. We'll have as many people on as we want. Heck, I just saw Dennis Dennis, and them. They posted about this in an update, so that was pretty cool.
That's how this all works, man.
Yeah.
That's how it all really works when everybody starts helping each other get seen.
Yep.
You know.
Well, I'm going to say this again. If you guys want a comic book and you want something that this guy, doesn't matter if it's a board game, a comic book, a written book, literally, I mean, I don't care if it's in Braille, he can do it. And if you want something that somebody puts their heart into and they put their time into and their effort, and that's what it's about for them. And it's not about the mighty dollar at the end of the day. It's about pouring something out you love and watching fans and watching people just love what you do. This is a man right here. So back this guy. I'm giving you mine. Back this guy. Big Sexy approved.
Let me say it like this real quick. He has backed 3 times the books he has backers. That ain't right, yo. Let's get this guy funded. Serious business.
Absolutely.
I used to have a funny story. I mean, it wasn't funny at the time. I used to have a motorcycle. Okay, I put the first mile on it. I bought this thing brand new, right? When I was coming around a turn and I wrecked. Okay, I wrecked into a barbed wire fence. So I'm going head first into a barbed wire fence. Funny, right?
Sorry, I'm not laughing.
No. The mile marker, the miles I had on the bike were 666. So I mean, that was kind of freaky. But what it shows how things are meant to be, because what that allowed me to do was it laid me up for 6 months. I was broken to hell for 6 months. And that's when I wrote my first book, Survival, which is still on Amazon, believe it or not. It's still being sold on Amazon. In fact, I still get asked to go to conventions and give like panels based on this book that I wrote.
Mm-hmm.
The last copy that I saw being sold was being sold for over $1,000. Swear to God in heaven, I sent pictures of it around. But what means more than that still being out there is the fact that people still want it, not just because of money. I get $1, okay, a year, maybe $1 a year, even if they sell like 10 copies. All I care about is that somebody wants that and wants to read it. Like as far back as this was, we still had Walden books, okay, and I did a signing at Walden Books. That was more important to me than selling the copies because I got to see the people actually liking this stuff, you know? Mm-hmm. And that's why I say when we do these and I put this out here and I'm like, stop in and talk about it, please do. Tell me what you think of the game. Tell me what you like. Tell me what's going on. That's what I want to hear. You know? Money is one thing, but hearing people tell me how the stories that they got to have with their family and friends just by playing the game, that means more to me than anything else. Anyway,
that's what I'm saying right there.
I don't want to go mushy on it, but you know, I hate getting mushy. You know what I mean?
I tell you what, Chris, it ain't often you get mushy. That's like real for you.
Yeah, you know.
I almost threw you a handkerchief through the phone.
Yeah, I know. I gotta
I
go
don't hear
punch.
you get too. I don't hear you get serious and mushy too often. That was kind of cute.
I'm gonna have to punch a kitten now. I don't know. But yeah. That was my thing.
No, hey, listen, but it's real. It's real, and people need to hear real. They want to buy something. They want to buy real. They don't want to buy BS. Nobody wants BS.
Yeah.
You know, they want to hear real. They want to hear why you do it, why it's happening, and that's that was great. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I was into it. I was listening to every word, and I knew the story. So what does that tell you?
Yeah, you were there. You were there.
You know?
Kelly was there. All of them were there.
So it's pretty cool. I mean, and that's what a lot of people don't realize is when you do these things, there's not a crap ton of money involved. There's not a crap ton of even glory involved. It's you do them because you love them, and the reason people need to fund and we ask to fund and we hope they fund is because we don't have those things. We want to make it better, and we need their help to do so. And it's not that or anyone is trying to force them to do something or go out of their way. It's a supporter of the same thing is a big deal. And there's a lot of supporters out there of what you do.
Yeah, unfortunately, she's all sold out now. But I'm sure somebody will get some in. But yeah, it was just a thing. It's something I really enjoyed doing. I
had that book, Chris. I lost it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I moved and lost it, so I need to buy another one.
The only copy I had, I mean, besides digital, of course, when we had the hurricane flood in a few years back, everything got destroyed. I don't even have a copy myself. But that's okay. That's okay. But yeah, we're still I still can't believe that, man. 47 hours to go. And then right after that, I swear to God, right as soon as this one ends, I'm submitting Gone Hunting to get approved. I mean, it's going to be approved. I'm not worried about that because all my other ones have been. But Gone Hunting is going to be approved, and we're going to get it out right there. What I would love to do is get into a store around our area, a sporting goods store, and our hunting store, a gun shop, something, and do a live launch from there. Like you did with Crumb. That's what inspired me for it, Pops. When we did that down in Savannah, that made me want to do this launch on location. So
there you go.
Yeah, we tried for Cabela's. We didn't seem to go anywhere with that.
Well, no, Cabela said we could do it if we were a nonprofit, and as much as I love the people, we can't turn this into a 501c in like 2 weeks.
Right.
Well, there's over a year invested in this. It's not.
You're not doing this for charity.
True.
If we didn't have a year already invested into this, and a lot of people don't realize the backdoor fees that go with all this stuff. It's not like it's not like you just do it and you're like, oh, it's no big deal. You still got to survive. You still got to feed your kids. You still got to buy groceries. And I mean, just to submit something, there's $100. Now, all right, well, we need a sample. There's $250. And it just grows and it keeps growing and the bill keeps getting longer. And the whole time there's nothing there for you. And that comes back to why we fund. Why you reach out to fund.
Mm-hmm. And if I didn't believe in this, just like the same thing I do with the Pops, that's why I went and grabbed him from Cleveland. That's where we were, right? Cleveland. I'm not even drunk today.
Yeah, it was Cleveland. It was bad.
That's why I grabbed from Cleveland and we drove down to Savannah because I believe in the dang thing. I believe in the madness. I believe in Big Sexy. I know it's going to do well. Even if, and I swear to God that this is true, even if you guys decide one day we're going off, we don't need the Laughing Rogue shit anymore, stuff, that's cool. We are always cool. You don't ever hurt my feelings because I'm a dude and I don't have feelings to hurt.
Look,
dude, I just heard you get mushy. I'm calling bullshit.
I know. I'm telling you, it's like this. He just said, he came all the way to Cleveland to pick me up and drive me to Savannah. Nah, he don't give a shit. Of course he does. All right.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If you guys decide you don't need me anymore, you're not.
Pops, I told you, man.
You know I'm there for you.
I can't
This guy
imagine
give a shirt
going
off his
forward
back to
without
anybody.
you. I can't imagine going forward without you now. Just like with Doc and the whole crew,
Doc is
right? RJ, it's like
rip.
it's a team now, man. It's a team now. Jeremy, everybody, dude, I'm ready, man. I'm fired up on this now.
I can tell you this, Pops. Not to interrupt Chris, but there's no big sexy outdoors without Chris. They can have big sexy all they want. But I told Chris from the day we started this, we're a team. And Chris said, well, I'm more your tech guy, and I'm more, and that's fine. He can be whatever he wants to be. But I can tell you this, I don't care if he wants to be a girl. At the end of the day, there's no big sexy outdoors without Chris.
Yes.
I made him that deal. I made him that promise. I'm a man of my word.
And see, for us, it's like, look, Chris got me down to Savannah, okay? And that show is really what changed everything for us. That was where we saw what the possibilities could be. That's where some other people saw, the possibilities in us. We got a big jump out of that, Now, I mean, subscribers are so fickle, It's like we're building a network that's going to have 24-hour programming. There's going to be stuff you like and stuff you don't like. I'm not going to police everybody's taste and fit. There's no way I'm going to please everybody. If there's somebody on the show you don't like, just wait till the next show comes on. Don't go disrupt the show. Don't be a dick, because then we got to leave you behind. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to do that, because we're going to have a lot of programming that you're going to like.
Yep.
Be nice. It's real simple, man. Be nice to my people, because they're going to be nice to you. They're the ones providing all these awesome books, games, all the content, all the stuff that you guys are digging on. You're getting from these guys. Be nice to them.
So, Pop's kind of off subject. I know we're here for the comic book, but I see Chris showing the game. Chris, tell you we just got somebody in on the game?
No, I didn't. I didn't know if the guy would want us to say anything.
No, he's in. They're in. So they just submitted photos, and they want their cents in. Go ahead, Chris.
I'm bad with names. You're gonna have to tell me the name. But Ben, what's the name of him?
So we are. Hold on, I gotta show you guys something quick. Not to change.
But anyway, it's
see these dudes. I just ran into these dudes. These are the dudes with the shirts.
The shirts. Check them out.
All right, check this out. So these are the dudes with the shirts I was just telling you about.
Yeah.
Huh?
Big sexy outdoors.
Come on, dude.
That's awesome. They just came running to my car.
That's awesome.
That's excellent. Hey, man, you guys tell everybody about Big Sexy, man. They got
always.
Yeah, games, all kinds of stuff, man. You guys will dig it. I promise.
Yeah.
Tell them, say, buy the comic book.
Buy the comic books.
There
Gotta.
There you go.
Thanks, guys.
Yep.
Most excellent. There you go, Big Sexy.
I told you, man, Big Sexy got fans. They follow me all over.
Yeah. But yeah, this company, they want us to put their cover scents in the game, and I figured out a way to use those to incorporate a cover scent into the hunting aspect of the game. So this thing actually is going to feel like you're really hunting, and it does, man. You're stalking, you're scouting, you're taking careful aim. It is. There is, honest to God, there are a couple other hunting games out there. I know because I looked them up.
Right.
There is, I promise you, there is nothing that does this. I know.
They don't have what we have.
I've played them. I've bought them. There was a couple of them from PA. There was a couple of other ones. They don't do this.
And they don't have what we have, Pops.
They do. I swear to God.
Well, see, that's kind of why we gravitate to each other. It's like we're trendsetters. We like to do something the first time. Ain't nobody doing an online Comic-Con every month. I promise you that. That shit's me.
Yep.
Ain't nobody else out there trying to build a 24-hour network. That's us.
Mhm.
You know, that's us, man. You know,
You might even get on the Roku. Did you hear about that one? Did I tell you that one?
yeah,
No. Yeah, we might get on Roku.
Who's that?
the
whole
network.
thing.
The
Oh,
network.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
yeah, and I will make sure Big Sexy Outdoors gets on the Roku channel. I promise you that. I guarantee. I
see,
tell
this
you
Who's
is-
what.
working on that? You got that in the works?
This is what that would entail. That would entail having at least 12 hours a day of content, because then we could just replay it again at night
Yep.
or whatever, you know, just replay it again to fill all the, and then as we, you know, start selling some of those extra spots. Okay. Anybody that gets in the beginning is ground floor. Okay. Until we're ready to do contracts, you're going to get free coverage. You know, we're not going to do contracts until we have a full lineup of programming. And then, you know, then it's about ad revenue and actually doing something, putting the channel on Roku and actually helping everybody in more ways than just showing what you do, but maybe padding your pocket a little bit with some ad revenue.
Tell you, listen, we got some cool guys that contact us. Like, I won't lie to you, I put a lot of work into Big Sexy Outdoors. I mean, I send Chris messages. It's ridiculous. And Chris, some days I think he hates me. I always say, don't hate me when I send him messages. I just blow him up.
Then between the both of us, he's just got to be going fucking nuts right now.
So I was on the phone with an old friend. We hunted together. He used to be from Ringtown, Pennsylvania.
Yep.
And I contacted him. He reached out to me one day about, I forget what it was, something with Big Sexy Outdoors. No, you're good. And then I reached out to him and said, hey, if you sent me something, I never got it. Well, of course, we got on this big thing, and he said, I seen you guys posting this game and promoting this game. I said, yeah. I said, dude, we have reached out to 100 different companies, and nobody wants to put their name anywhere near this game, and I can't understand why. And he said, give me 5 minutes. So we got back on. He said, Covert Ops wants their scent in your game. So Covert Ops is going to have a card and gone hunting.
Yep.
So they are kind of like us. Now they're past the stage of, we're kind of still in the start out stage.
Mm-hmm.
They're now in the patent move forward stage, keep everything going, trying to build big. But, they started at the bottom too. And everybody starts at the bottom to get bigger. So when these guys reached out, immediately I got a hold of Chris and was like, yo, guess what? He even talked about, some sponsorship with some discounting cents and discounting his product for us to use it and promote it on our YouTube channels and our pages. And it's cool. It's really cool how that works.
Yeah.
Brad Gunlights has reached out and said, listen, I'm going to send you guys a cool donation when predator hunting starts. And he said, I'd be interested in making some content for you. And I'd be interested in some sponsorship. So, that's big stuff for us. The word sponsorship doesn't be huge for us. It's just a start. We just start somewhere. Someone's got to do what we're doing and back us.
Somebody's got to believe in you, show that they believe in you by dropping a little something behind you to help you keep going, right? That's what Chris did for me, Dude, this thing it has a lot of possibilities, okay? What you were just talking about, discount code, down there at Soul City Comic-Con. If you're a member of the Madness and you want a table, we're going to get you a discount on your table.
Yeah.
Okay. If you're, it looks like he went through a dead zone.
Yeah. But I just got a message from Jacob. He's pulling in to the school pretty soon, so I'm going to have to run and pick him up.
All right.
I hate doing it, but I got to get going.
No, kids come
You look
first.
like you're about ready to fall asleep here and do a Dale Keown right there on the.
I don't ever fall asleep on a stream. I ain't no dumbass. Now look, I have two opinions of that. Either they do that shit on purpose to get attention.
Yeah.
Right. But the way I heard that his I guess his wife woke him up and she wasn't happy and shit. I guess so. That might have been real. but still, protect yourself better than that, people.
Yeah, baby.
You know, if you're gonna party with people online, party with people online. Don't ever go out and drink alone online. Don't do that. Don't
Mhm.
stream and drink alone. I'm just saying, it's
That's
not
right.
not smart.
All righty. And on that note, I know I'll be back here Sunday, and if anybody's doing anything tomorrow, let me know. I'll step in.
You know, get with Doc, man. You guys can do something during the day. He still needs to get glasses. He's still trying to sell some art to get him some glasses. You need to get a few more backers on this. You guys get together and do something while I'm watching football, and I'll hook up with you in the evening.
All righty, bud.
You know.
Sounds good.
Peace.
All right. We'll catch you next time.
Thank you, everybody.